Hey everybody, what is going on? I hope you guys are all doing well, and welcome to another tutorial video. In this video, I'll be explaining to you guys how you can optimize your gigs on Fiverr to create the most traffic and to actually sell the most products and to, of course, get hired the most from people on Fiverr. And I'll be using this blog by the Fiverr team to go through their suggestions and just explain some things to you guys. So let's get right into it. Now, firstly, once you're creating your gig, you do need to choose the right title. Make sure that you specify what exactly you're making. Make sure it is as specific as possible and make sure it is as catchy as possible so that people can know what you are doing and that they can, based on that, choose whether they want you or not. For example, be as specific as you can, and instead of designing a logo, click I will design a logo for your business consulting service or any other specific industry that you're targeting. And you need to use eye-catching images so you can inspire people to actually click on you. For example, this here person is a bestseller and they do make these sort of, let's say, sort of professional looking images, which they set up as their sort of thumbnail images on their services, and they are a bestseller because of that. So you do need to create eye-catching images so that people can flock to your service. Then you need to choose your gig metadata correctly. I am not too familiar with metadata, but you just need to select certain types of metadata which are easier for buyers to filter out your gigs. For example, you need to either go incredibly niche and make sure it is as specific as possible, or you can tailor it to be as wide as possible and hope that somebody chooses you out of the very wide variety of people on Fiverr. Then you need to optimize your gig search tags so that people can more easily find them while browsing the internet, and you need to make most out of the packages. You can set up a basic, standard, and premium package depending on your scope and pricing, and it completely depends on you. So set this up to your advantage. Make a basic that is cheaper but doesn't include a lot of things. Make a standard which is a middle ground and that includes a bit more and is sort of the standard package, and then you can go all out in premium and make it as expensive as you want and include a wide variety of additional benefits. Then you need to create a compelling description. Make sure that you fit within the 1200 character limit, but make sure you mention everything that needs to be mentioned and make sure it is easily readable by people and formatted similarly to this, and that it's not just one big wall of text. You should make a FAQ which is readily available in your gig creation menu, and make sure you mention a couple of frequently asked questions that people might want to know that you don't need to answer them yourself, and to attract people, since this does look more professional. Then you need to create the requirements on what you need so that the buyers know what they need to do before you actually start on their order. And then you should add a video to your gig where you introduce yourself and explain the entire thing to you, and you should also link your gig to an allowed portfolio or use the portfolio on Fiverr themselves. I have made a video on how you can create a portfolio and import jobs to your portfolio. Then after you've done everything, you can proofread your work and use analytics to tweak your gigs depending on how they're performing. And that is pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys in another video.